Sarah and James work hard. They have good jobs, make decent money, and live in a nice home. But every month, they feel like they're just getting by. No matter how much they earn, their savings never seem to grow. Sound familiar? Many middle-class people fall into money traps, financial habits that seem normal, but secretly keep them from building wealth. These traps don't look dangerous. In fact, some are even encouraged by society. But over time, these habits quietly drain your money and keep you stuck in the same financial cycle. What if the key to financial success isn't making more money, but managing it better? This is where financial minimalism comes in. It's not about living cheaply. Instead, it's about focusing on what truly matters and making money work for you, not against you. In this video, we'll uncover 6 hidden money traps that keep middle-class people stuck and, more importantly, how you can break free from them. Ready to take control of your financial future? Let's dive in. Number 1. The silent inflation trap. Your paycheck feels smaller every year. Every year, Sarah and James expect life to get easier as they earn more. But somehow, their paychecks never seem to go far enough. Even after a raise, their bills, groceries, and daily expenses keep increasing. They wonder, where is all our money going? This is the silent inflation trap, a mix of rising costs and small lifestyle upgrades that slowly eat away at your income. Most people know about inflation, where prices go up over time. But what they don't realize is how lifestyle creep makes it worse. When Sarah got a raise last year, she upgraded her phone and started ordering takeout more often. James leased a new car because he thought they could finally afford it. They never noticed these changes because they felt like small rewards for working hard, but combined, they quietly drained their extra income. The real danger is that many people chase higher salaries without changing how they manage money. A raise should mean more savings and investments, not just more spending. Instead of using every extra dollar on upgrades, smart earners treat raises like they don't exist, automatically saving or investing a portion before they even see it in their account. By keeping their lifestyle stable while their income grows, people like Sarah and James can escape the paycheck-to-paycheck cycle and finally start building wealth. Because real financial freedom doesn't come from earning more, it comes from keeping more. Number 2. The ownership illusion. Why buying more actually makes you poorer. Many people believe that owning things, houses, cars, the latest gadgets, means success. Society tells us that buying a home is the ultimate goal, that upgrading to a luxury car shows progress, and that having more means we are doing well. But what if this idea is actually making us poorer? The truth is, ownership comes with hidden costs. A $50,000 car isn't just a $50,000 expense. There's also insurance, maintenance, gas, and depreciation. Over time, that car could cost you $90,000 or more. The same goes for a house. While it's great to own property, many middle-class families buy homes that are too expensive, leaving them with high mortgage payments, endless repairs, and property taxes that keep rising. They think they are building wealth, but in reality, they are just spending more money every month. Meanwhile, the wealthy don't always rush to own things. Instead of buying, they focus on access. Instead of purchasing an expensive vacation home, they rent one only when they need it. Instead of buying a brand new car, they lease or buy used. This way, they avoid tying up their money in things that lose value. Think about all the things you own that actually cost you more than they give back. Is your car making you money? Is your home an asset or just a big monthly bill? Instead of chasing ownership, focus on financial freedom. Sometimes less ownership means more wealth in the long run. Number 3. The good debt myth. Why student loans and mortgages can be dangerous. Many people believe in the idea of good debt, loans that are supposed to help you build a better future. For years, we've been told that student loans and mortgages are smart financial moves because they help us get an education or own a home. But in 2025, this old belief is more dangerous than ever. Student loans were once seen as an investment in a high-paying career. But today, many degrees cost hundreds of thousands of dollars, while wages in many industries have barely increased. Some graduates spend decades paying off loans, only to earn salaries that don't justify the debt. Meanwhile, technology is changing the job market. Many high-paying careers no longer require a traditional degree. Companies are now hiring people with online certifications, coding boot camps, and AI training instead of expensive college degrees. This means that taking on a massive student loan today could be a financial mistake. Mortgages are another trap. Buying a home used to be a safe way to build wealth, but housing prices in 2025 are unpredictable. Many middle-class buyers stretch their budgets to afford a forever home, without realizing that property taxes, maintenance, and rising interest rates make homeownership much more expensive than expected. Some people end up house poor, owning a home but struggling to afford anything else. Debt is only good if it truly builds wealth. Instead of blindly taking on loans, think about the return on investment. Is your degree leading to high-paying opportunities? Will your house appreciate in value, or will it drain your finances? The smartest financial move isn't just getting an education or owning property. It's making sure your money actually works for you, not against you. Number 4. The productivity spending trap, buying success instead of building it. Many people believe that spending money on expensive tools, courses, and gadgets will make them more productive and successful. They think if I buy a $2,000 laptop, I'll work faster. If I take this $500 course, I'll earn more. But in reality, buying success rarely works. This is called the productivity spending trap, the habit of throwing money at problems instead of actually solving them. It feels like progress, but it often leads to wasted money and little real improvement. Many freelancers and business owners, for example, spend thousands on premium software, high-end office furniture, and the latest tech, thinking these things will make them more efficient. But then, they realize they're still struggling because their real problem isn't the tools. It's their skills, habits, or mindset. Imagine two people starting a business. One spends $5,000 on a fancy website, expensive ads, and premium tools, but doesn't focus on learning the actual business. The other starts with free tools, focuses on building real skills, and reinvests profits. A year later, the second person is ahead, while the first is still struggling to cover their costs. The truth is, success comes from effort, not expensive tools. Instead of spending money to feel productive, focus on doing the actual work. Build skills, improve discipline, and only invest in things that have clear, measurable results. Buying success is easy, but real success is built, not bought. Number 5. The I deserve it lifestyle, emotional spending in the age of burnout. After a long, stressful week at work, you tell yourself, I deserve a treat. Maybe it's an expensive dinner, a shopping spree, or a spontaneous weekend trip. At first, it feels good. You worked hard, so why not enjoy it? But by the end of the month, your bank account is empty, and you feel even more stressed. This is the I deserve it lifestyle, a cycle of emotional spending that keeps you broke. Many middle-class earners fall into this trap because they feel exhausted and overworked. Spending money becomes a way to escape stress, even if it's just for a moment. But the problem is that these little rewards add up. The fancy coffee every morning, the new clothes, the luxury gym membership. None of these things are bad on their own, but when done without limits, they slowly drain your financial future. In 2025, burnout is more common than ever. Long hours, pressure to succeed, and social media all make people feel like they need to spend to stay happy. But true financial security doesn't come from impulse spending, it comes from balance. Instead of using money as a quick fix, find ways to reward yourself that don't hurt your future. Small luxuries are fine, but they should be planned, not emotional. A healthier way to spend is by setting a small budget for fun while still saving and investing. Enjoying life is important, but real freedom comes when you're no longer controlled by emotional spending. When you stop spending to escape stress and start spending with purpose, you gain control over both your money and your happiness. Number 6. The fake passive income trap, side hustles that drain you. Everyone wants passive income, money that comes in without working. Social media is full of people promising ways to make money while you sleep. Dropshipping, print on demand, affiliate marketing, selling courses. These all sound great, but here's the truth. Most side hustles aren't really passive. They take a lot of time, effort, and often money, without guaranteed success. This is the fake passive income trap, the idea that you can start a side hustle and instantly earn easy money. In reality, most side hustles are just extra jobs. You end up working late nights and weekends, spending money on courses or ads, and feeling exhausted. Many people quit after months of effort with little to show for it. Instead of making more money, they waste time and energy chasing something that doesn't pay off. Take Mike, for example. He spent a year trying to build a dropshipping business, watching tutorials and running ads. But the competition was high, and after investing thousands, he barely made a profit. Meanwhile, his friend Sarah simply invested in index funds, a truly passive way to grow money. In the same year, her investments grew without her lifting a finger. Real passive income doesn't come from side hustles that require constant effort. It comes from assets, things that make money for you, like investments, rental properties, or automated businesses. Instead of chasing online trends, focus on building wealth the right way. Work once, get paid forever. That's true passive income. The middle-class money traps are everywhere, but there's a better way. Imagine living without financial stress. Imagine having money in savings, growing investments, and enough freedom to choose how you spend your time. The goal is to need less and live better. That's the power of financial minimalism. Now, if you want to learn how to achieve financial success, then watch this video next. If you made it to this point in the video, please like and subscribe to the channel to see more content like this. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.